Get ready with me for Chicago the Musical, Jakarta! My day started at 7 a.m. because I had classes first, so I spent the morning on campus until noon. After that, I got ready there, did my makeup, changed my outfit, and prepared everything before heading out. Then I went with my friend by car to Graha Bakti Budaya located in Taman Ismail Marzuki, Jakarta, which is known for hosting theater and musical performance. Jadi aku sudah tukar tiket yang aku untuk Chicago. Ini tiketnya per 3. Jadi sekarang kita kayak lagi nunggu mulai acaranya di venue. Mulainya masih agak nanti sih, 30 menitan lagi.
Gue mau voice note aja.
Kita udah masuk ke dalam teaternya sama teman-teman kampus. Can't wait. The performance we watched was Chicago the Musical, an Indonesian adaptation of the famous Broadway musical. It was performed in Bahasa Indonesia, but still kept its original jazz style and iconic storyline. The main cast included Putri Indam Kamila as Roxie Hart, Galabi Tahira as Velma Kelly, Gusti Pratama as Billy Flynn, and Beon Destiano as Mama Morton. The production was directed by Aldafi Adnan, with music directed by Ivan Tangkulung and choreography by Hamada Abdul. This show took place from April 8 to 12, with ticket prices ranging from 200,000 to 800,000 rupiah on the Goers.com website. The story begins in the glamorous but corrupt world of the 1920s. Roxie Hart, a young housewife, dreams of becoming a famous performer and living a life full of attention and admiration. She starts an affair with a man named Fred Casely, believing that he can help her enter the entertainment industry. However, when she finds out that he has been lying and he has no real connections, she becomes furious and shoots him. To escape punishment, Roxie manipulates her loyal but naive husband, Amos Hart, into taking the blame. At first, Amos believes her, but the truth eventually comes out and Roxie is arrested and sent to jail. The musical truly blew me away, from the dialogue to the staging to the singing. Everything was absolutely mind-blowing, especially one scene where a character from Chicago named Katarina is sentenced to death after being found guilty of murdering her husband, a crime she didn't even commit. In that scene, Katarina dances a ballet onto the stage, then a rope is wrapped around her neck by the warden. After the curtain closes, the tightrope falls onto the audience, with the spotlight shining directly on it. Many were shocked and stunned, including me and my friends. And there's another scene that I didn't get in my record, where Amos Hart, Roxie's husband, sings the song Mr. Cellophone, which suggests that he's invisible to everyone. It implies that Amos is often ignored by those around him, including his wife, who is obsessed with media attention. In these scenes, Amos asks the conductor to play his exact music, but it isn't played, and the actor playing Amos simply says, "Sorry for the trouble." This scene really breaks my heart. Here's a short break before we get into the second act. Act 2 of Chicago the Musical explores how fame and public attention are unstable and often based on illusion rather than truth. It begins with Roxie Hart imagining herself as a successful solo star, even as her popularity starts to fade, showing how quickly fame can disappear. Meanwhile, Billy Flynn, manipulates the media and controls Roxie's image, especially in the press conference where she is presented like a puppet, highlighted how easily the truth can be distorted. At the same time, Velma Kelly intensifying their rivalry.
Dia pun mulut hampir tidak bergerak. Mississippi, very well.
All the performers gave their best performance that night. So many small details were presented in the most beautiful and stunning way. The message conveyed by the musical Chicago really resonates because the circumstance we're experiencing now seem to mirror what's portrayed in the show. In conclusion, Chicago the Musical presents a sharp and satirical look at a society where fame, media, and justice are deeply intertwined, showing that truth often matters less than how well a story is programmed and sold to the public. Through the journeys of Roxie Hart and Velma Kelly, the musical reveals how quickly public attention shifts, how easily reality can be manipulated, and how success is often built on illusion rather than integrity. By the end, their decision to join force reflects an understanding that survival in such a world requires adaptability and performance, leaving the audience with the message that in a culture driven by spectacle, fame is fleeting, justice can be theatrical, and the line between reality and entertainment is often blurred. And so, that is the end of Chicago the Musical, Jakarta 2026. Chicago the Musical left so much impression for me because this is my first time watching a theater, and they gave us banana milk for souvenir and a deodorant. So thank you for watching my mini vlog and see you next time. Bye bye.